Whose name I don't know. That's how you all doing. Let's look at this now. That'll do. Anyone see the news this morning about the police in Tehran have raided a shop for selling ties because apparently it's too pro-Western? I don't see what they're getting so shirty about. Apparently a few of the employees got collared and they've been taken off and arrested. I just hope that their lawyer has got a few tricks up his sleeve, otherwise they could be in trouble. Hello, my name's Mark, as everyone here knows. As everyone here also knows, I did a few gigs. This is my first gig in about 8 or 9 years. I did, I think, about 12 gigs about 8 or 9 years ago. The first gig I ever did, I thought it would be easier to sort of hide behind a character. So, because it's quite nerve-wracking, is it, Alex, getting on stage and performing as yourself? So I invented a character. He was a disabled German ex-porn star. I called him Spunkmeyer von Snatchmeister. And the first gig I did was at the Shed in Bridal. I went down really well. I'd had a few drinks. Virtually everyone that's here was there as well. I had a good time. Second gig didn't go down quite so well. I got to the Bear in Bearwood, got there about 9:20. I said to the compere, what time are we going to be on? He said, oh, about 10 o'clock. So I thought, you know, give or take 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, that's when I'll be on. So I thought, I'll go to the toilet and just, you know, rehearse my act. So I sat in the bar. Next thing I know, about 9:30, Richie, there he is over there.
Hello.
It's his 40th on Monday, by the way. Happy 40th, Richie.
Thank you very much.
Yay.
He's banging on the shithouse door going, Dill, Dill, that's my nickname, Dill, you're on. So I had to run out the toilet, trousers and pants around the ankle, onto the stage. No, I wasn't really having shit or wanking. And I sort of really went through it very quickly, was very flustered. Apparently the best laugh that I got all night long was prior to me actually appearing on stage when the compere said, and now we have Mark Wilcox. Mark Wilcox. Mark Wilcox. Mark Wilcox, and Richie shouted, he's having a shit! So anyway, I thought I'd come back, and I was particularly inspired by, it's the Queen's Diamond Jubilee coming up, and I wanted to, I'm a very patriotic person, I wanted to share my patriotism and my pride with you. Well, that is, it's gentlemen. So here I have my...
You going to tell a joke?
No, I don't do that. There's a set of stamps that have come out for the Diamond Jubilee, which I think are rather boring, so I've enhanced them. This is my celebration of 60 years of the Queen's Diamond Jubilees. So here we have the 1950s Queen. You'll notice her pert, gently rounded globes, reflecting post-war austerity Britain, with rationing, but their stiff upper nips, cheekily cocking a snoot to Fritz and saying, ha ha, we won the war after all. Moving on, we have the more fulsome rounded bazookas of the 1960s, the you've never had it so good years. The year, and look at them there, they're practically frothing with the milk of optimism and joie de vivre, of that, I can't even speak, of the 1960s, the decade that brought us Twiggy, the miniskirt, an expanding economy, and Tony Blackburn. Moving on to the 1970s, we have the drooping, slightly chewed-up honkers of the Queen in middle age. A decade of the 3-day week, energy shortages, crimpling tank tops, and Nana Muscuri.
Is that a Haynes manual?
It's a Haynes breast manual, yes. And here we have the Airman. By the way, I'm sorry about the price of some of these stamps. It's an absolute disgrace. They're really taking the piss. But here we have the Queen in the 1980s, and you'll notice that Liz has opted for a boob job here, reflecting that go-getting thrusting era of yuppies, filer faxes, great big mobile phones, and that cunt Timmy Mallet.
Oh, trifles.
And trifles. And we come to today, ladies and gentlemen. Here she is today, the Queen, aged 85 after 60 years on the throne. Her withered, drooping dugs reflecting a stagnating economy, rising youth unemployment, and a country ruled by 2 public school arseholes. But never fear, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, for we shall rise again. Britain shall be victorious. And I would like to lead you all, ladies and gentlemen, in singing the Queen's, in singing the national anthem. So if you'd all care to join in. God save that gracious bitch, long live that thugging bitch. God save our bitch, honk, 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 honk. Send her victorious, have sex with schnobbits, Milman her hoary bits. God save our Queen. And God bless you all. Thank you very much. Good night.
That really was.